Good morning, everybody, and happy Sunday! And today, the family and I are heading to the zoo. But first, Ollie's Bargain Outlet. Ollie's has definitely gotten in a lot of great new Blu-ray. Well, okay, maybe they're not all great, but still a lot of new Blu-rays for only $2.99. What a fantastic deal. But unfortunately, I already have them all. And they also have a ton of Disney, but previously viewed, I'm gonna pass. Alright, every time I come here, I eye this up and I never buy it. I think it's finally about time. And that does about do it for Ollie's Bargain Outlet. Now on to the zoo. And our zoo adventure has come to an end. And on the way home, we happen to be driving past a Walmart, which has a title that I should probably and finally get my hands on. Okay, I've been eyeing up this Shark Week Walmart exclusive release for over a month now, and I keep passing up on it. But if I don't grab it soon, it's gonna be gone. So I think it's about time I finally add this to my collection. Well, that was a rather quick trip to Walmart, so now for what I'm assuming is also going to be a quick trip to Big Lots. Yes, another Big Lots, one that I've actually not yet checked. I know the power of positivity, but at this point, I don't know if I have any positivity left when it comes to freaks and geeks. But who knows? Let's find out. I quit. But at least I found another consolation prize. And for $1.50 a piece, these will work too. Yes, I am so depressed over freaks and geeks. I need chocolate. Alright, back home, and I hope you all had a blast coming along to the Lehigh Valley Zoo with my family and I. I know, random. That was pretty much the name of the game today, just randomness. This whole video was 100% impromptu. I had no idea what I was going to film for you guys today because I really had no other plans than going to the zoo, which is something I don't normally bring you guys along with. Again, I had no idea what I was going to film. I had already shown you all the randomness I picked up over the last week, which I tend to save for days like today where I don't go out and do any cinema hunting. So what was I going to film? I had no idea. So on the way out to the zoo, as you saw, we ended up stopping at an Ollie's bargain outlet, and I figured, well, I'll do what any good vlogger would do. I'm going to bust out the camera. Maybe I can use this video. Maybe I'll find something. And of course, I get out there. There's all sorts of Blu-rays I want to show you guys, some Disney titles. They were all previously viewed, but still they had Disney titles, and I actually ended up picking up something, so it paid off. So let's see what that was, and we have Saving Private Ryan, this here being the World War II collection. It comes with Saving Private Ryan, Price for Peace, and Shooting War. I have been eyeing this up for some time now at Ollie's, but always passing on it. Figure today would be the day I finally pick it up. And while I have you all here, and the ever-lovely Cinnamon as well, let's bust this open. Let's see what exactly is inside this, because I am very much curious. How do you get into this thing? There we go. All right. I want to see how this is packaged. Are they in their own individual cases? And seriously, how do you get into this? Oh, it's a flap. All right. They are actually in their own individual individual cases. That is awesome. So we do have the Saving Private Ryan D-Day 60th Anniversary Commemorative Edition DVD release. That's cool. In fact, I think I actually already have this exact release in my collection, so that's awesome. And this is such a good movie. If you haven't seen this, why? It is, I mean, even if you're not a fan of war movies, this one is really good, so see it. Also comes with this the Mission and the Movie booklet, which is pretty awesome. That's really cool. I didn't even know that was in there. And then we do have, again, Price for Peace and Shooting War, which I guess are two documentaries. Steven Spielberg and Stephen E. Ambrose, in association with the National D-Day Museum, present. So interesting. So Steven Spielberg, I guess, just had some part in actually making these documentaries. So that's really cool. What an awesome set. I'm actually really glad I grabbed this. Like I said, I had been eyeing it up for some time, and I just kept passing on it, and you know, I figured, why have I been passing on this? I really want this, so had to pick it up. That is awesome. Really cool Saving Private Ryan release at Ollie. So again, had to grab it. As far as all the Blu-rays were concerned, as I said, I already had them all, which was a shame because for $3, there were some really good deals. Even the stuff I had on a DVD weren't really titles that I was like all that interested in upgrading, like movie 43, whatever that horrible movie's called. Bad movie. I've seen it. I do actually own a copy of it on DVD, but it's not something I have any interest whatsoever in upgrading, and that was pretty much the name of the game with everything I already had. So I just passed on all of that, but at least I grabbed something. Okay, so after that, we did go to the zoo. Again, hope you guys had a blast coming along and seeing all the animals. Very nice zoo. It's actually our first time ever out there. I had known of this zoo, but we just have never gone, and I said to the wife, I'm like, you know, let's go out here. My wife likes zoos. She loves animals. Sean loves zoos as well. I love zoos, and again, we had never been there. It's about an hour away, so hopped in the car, drove out, and yeah, very nice zoo, and a beautiful day to go as well. So I did pick up one thing, and I got a story with this. I grabbed, of course, a postcard, because again, I do collect postcards from every place I've been. I have postcards from all the different museums and zoos and what else, parks and states and yada 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 I've been to. I have postcards for everyone that has a postcard, and I grabbed them for the Lehigh Valley Zoo. Not a huge fan of this card because I like kind of ones that just maybe have like a photo of the zoo and say Lehigh Valley Zoo, as opposed to this one that's, you know, a picture of just random penguins, which I'm not even 100% sure these penguins are actually from the zoo. A lot of times zoos use just like stock photos of animals that aren't even at their zoo and then just put their logo on it, which I hate, and it even says like penguins on the back. I don't know. Not the best, but they were all just animal. Again, this is what they all look like. They're all animal cards, so I had to go with the one I wanted the most. And penguins, they're cute, so grab that. Ended up getting this for only, I think 20 cents if I'm doing my math correct. So I take it up. I go to ring out. The lady goes, that'll be, I think she said it was now I'm trying to think how much I paid for it. I think she's like $3.15. And I was like, that seems like a lot of money, but I'm like, I guess that's how much their postcards are here, which was just insane. I've never paid that much for a postcard. I mean, maybe like some fancy postcard, like the ones that are like made out of wood, or the ones that are like a magnet or some sort of gimmick to them, they might cost more. But just a standard postcard, that's an insane price. But I needed a postcard. I figured, well, if that's the price, I guess I'm gonna pay it. So I paid the money. I walk back over to the postcards, and sure enough, they're only $1 a piece, kind of a somewhat standard price. Usually they range between like 25 cents and $1. So yeah, it was only supposed to be $1. So I went back up and I said to the girl, I'm like, hey, these are only supposed to be $1. She says, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. She goes, well, hold on, let me do this. She voids out the transaction, hands me my $4 back. Meanwhile, I still have all that change in my pocket she handed me, gives me the $4 back, and then I paid her the $1.05. So I think if I'm doing my math correctly, I only paid like 20 cents for this. You guys might be making fun of me right now because I'm doing my math incorrectly. Again, I'm just doing this all in my head right now. I could be right, that could be wrong. I think I paid 20 cents for this when it should have actually been $1 because the girl messed up like twice. So I had no idea what was going on, but I was like, whatever, let's just get out of this gift shop. So anyway, so that was it for the zoo. That's all I picked up. They had no DVDs or Blu-rays or any zoo fun stuff like that, so it is what it is. Grab the postcard. But then after the zoo, we headed out to a Walmart because, well, I was driving right by, and there's something I have been meaning to get. Not only have I been eyeing up this and been wanting to get this, but there's something else that I knew I should jump on if they even still had a copy of it, because it's something that's going to go away very, very soon, and that is the Shark Week Shark and Awe collection, Walmart exclusive 6-disc collection. That is awesome. I love these Shark Week collections. I'm a big fan of Shark Week. I don't get to actually watch it anymore as I don't have cable. I know, what? No cable? I don't use cable. I pretty much, Shark Week was one of the very few times I ever actually used my cable. 99.9% of the time, I'm watching YouTube, or I'm watching something I own. I don't watch it. And my wife watches everything she wants to watch on like Netflix and Hulu, and she watches stuff on YouTube as well. So we just never use cable. It was a waste of money. I got rid of it. Although I do miss things like Shark Week, but that's why I love picking up these awesome collections, because I can watch those episodes now and all those specials. This is really cool. I had to get my hands on it. I love picking these up. I have like every other one. If I'm not mistaken, I think I have all the other Shark Week collections. I could be missing one or so, but I think I have them all. And the fact that I didn't jump on this like right away when I first saw it like over a month ago was ridiculous. I do not know what I was waiting for, but had to go and get it. Luckily, they still had 2 copies, so definitely wanted to pick this up, and very happy to have it in the collection. Glad I didn't wait, although now that I say that to you guys, I'm sure I'll find this for like $5 at a flea market in the next week, but regardless, I had to pick it up. And then we headed out to yet another Big Lots, because my wife likes Big Lots. She finds all kinds of cool stuff there. And I like Big Lots because I get to pick up movies. And of course, I was on the hunt for Freaks and Geeks. And nothing. Apparently, from what I'm reading from a lot of you guys, pretty much nobody is finding Freaks and Geeks. It is apparently extremely, extremely rare. Very few people on like Blu-ray.com and whatnot have been posting that they even found a copy. So apparently finding a copy is extremely rare. So I got to admit, I've kind of given up hope at this point. I would love to find one. I'll still look if I drive past a Big Lots. I'll still run in quickly, but for the most part, I'm thinking I'm probably not going to find one. It is what it is. However, every time I go to a Big Lots, I get a consolation prize, and this time I got the Boxer. Yeah, Daniel Day-Lewis and Emily Watson. Very cool. I've actually never seen this. And as you can see, it was on clearance for $2.50. Had to pick it up. Sounds interesting. Looks great. Leave a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on this movie. I think it's going to be a good one. So there you go. That was it. That's everything I picked up. So, 3 movie... Well, I guess you can see I picked up 5 movies. So a movie, 2 documentaries, and, well, another documentary set. And I picked up a lot of stuff. That's awesome. And for some great prices. And I grabbed the postcard, which fell on the floor, so I can't show it to you guys. So there you go, guys. That was it. I know, kind of a random sort of impromptu video, but I had no idea what I was going to film. And, again, as any good vlogger would do, you bust out the camera and you make the best of your day. And it turns out I actually got some cinema hunting in today. So who knew that that would actually happen? I, for one, did not. That was not planned, but it all worked out. So again, hope you guys had a blast. Hope you guys guys like animals. If you don't, I'm very sorry. So alright guys, again, that is it. So as always, thank you guys so much for checking this video out. Be sure to hit that like button down below. Also, if you want to see a brand new video from me every single day, hit that subscribe button and you're going to get one. And also be sure to check out Patreon, where you can help support the show. The simple donation of $1 a month, that's only $12 a year or more if you like, really does help out, goes a long way, and goes right back into these videos. Also, be sure to check out Spreadshirt.com, where you can grab yourself one of many different designs of, that look bad, many different designs of Cinema Sickness t-shirts. I posted some new images, and maybe some more coming up soon, some new designs, I should say, maybe some more coming soon, so definitely check out the Cinema Sickness store, or no, check out Cinema Sickness on Spreadshirt, so you can grab yourself some Cinema Sickness t-shirts, and I'm just going crazy right now. And also check out the Cinema Sickness store on Instagram, where you can pick up all kinds of awesome media. Again, proceeds do help the show, are very much appreciated. Links to all that can be found down below in the description of this video. So again, that is it. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. And I'm probably gonna go to bed now, because it's been a long, long day walking around a zoo, and I am super tired. I love you guys. See you tomorrow. Goodbye. Who needs freaks and geeks when you've got Keebler?